I am, really.
We didn't question that, Mr. Browning.
So modest. I fully realize that if I wrote about myself, my poems would be intolerably dull.
Oh, but those poems, with their glad and great-hearted acceptance of life. You can't imagine what they mean to me. Here I am shut in by these four walls, and they troop into my room, those wonderful people of yours, out of every age and country, and all so tingling with life. Now, you'll never begin to realize just how much I do owe you.
You really mean that?
Mr.
Well,
Browning.
of course you do, or you wouldn't say it. You don't find me difficult, obscure? So many people do.
Surely not.
Yet to me, it's all simple and easy as the rule of three. And to you?
Well, not quite always. Sometimes there are passages. I've marked one or two in your Sordello which rather puzzle me.
Oh, Sordello. Somebody once called it a horror of great darkness. I've done my best to forget it.
Here, for instance.
However... But then a passage torn from its context. All petals, no prickles. No prickles like trickles.
Well?
Well, Miss Barrett, when that passage was written, only God and Robert Browning understood it. Now, only God understands it. What'd you say? Shall we lighten this great darkness by pitching it on the fire?
No, indeed. We should do nothing of the kind. Please give me back the book. I love Sordello.
You would. Of course you would. And shall I tell you why? Because it is a colossal failure.
If by a failure you mean an attempt, yes, you're right. That's just why Sordello appeals to my very heart. I, too, am always making colossal attempts. And always failing.
But is not one such failure worth 100 small successes?
Oh, 1,000 and more.
You think so, too? But of course, I knew that. Miss Barrett, you smiled when I told you that your friends had no need to describe you because I knew you already. But what you've just told me about success and failure proves to me finally how right I was.
Tell me, did your fancy paint my background with a very gloomy brush?